from my perspective, it's really that this design is on the forefront of redefining traditional medical training models, which seems to haven't changed in, hundreds of years. This master and apprentice style of learning, where they receive their formal training, and then early on they start becoming familiar with common medical problems,
Yep.
and then through observation and assistance from a supervisor, they move into more independent roles.
Yeah.
And like we had discussed, I'm not saying VR is end all be all, but it's clearly a proven path moving forward. And a lot of VR medical studies
Mm.
that show this, and them having the opportunity to be exposed to a multitude of medical scenarios,
Yeah.
giving the practitioners experience with medical problems and emergencies, and giving them the ability to train anytime and anywhere.
That's a
Um,
really
that's
important
that's
point.
amazing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a really important point, and maybe just to expand on that a little bit, but there is a value in the shared wisdom and experience
Hmm.
of those who've gone before you.
Mm.
So the fact, again, you can have a great mentor, probationary sort of relationship, and that's fantastic, and you benefit from
Hmm.
the wisdom of that direct mentor. But we can also take stories, experiences, difficult days, and turn them
Hmm.
into VR learning experiences that can be now shared with thousands more people. So a really simple example of that is we have a roadside vehicle accident. There's patient's been ejected from the car. You've got one with an amputation you've got to deal with. You've got drivers dead in the steering wheel. So that's immediately very overwhelming. You've got a lot of stuff to manage straight away.
Right.
Now, in the back of the car is a child's baby seat. Now,
Mm.
there is no baby in the simulation, but it's there for the simple reason that if you miss that,
Mm.
there's a teachable moment there after the simulation. Like, did you see the baby seat? Nah, completely missed it.
Mm.
Or if it did, your next thought has to be, okay, well, where is the bub? Do I have to ask my patients, or do I have to look for it? Now,
Mhm.
that's come from a situation that one of our founding team experienced, where there was a baby thrown from the what just say fell out of the baby seat in the impact of the
Mhm.
accident, and was in the footwell of the
Mm.
passenger seat for a good 2 hours, and no
Mm.
one was aware of it. And again,
Wow.
when they figured it out, when they made the connection, cool, found Bub. Okay, Bub's fine. There's a learning, but they're never going to forget
Right.
that experience. But now we have the ability to
Right.
share that experience, that learning
Mhm.
phase. And there's so many things like that. There are, I mean, again, from military and
Mhm.
civilians, like just things you would never expect to happen.
Mhm.
Let's capture that. Let's make them teachable moments. Let's give you a perspective that somebody
Mhm.
else potentially learnt the hard way.